What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Post-Gazette Pirates YouTube channel and podcast network. Noah Hiles coming to you from Atlanta, where I will be for the next 4 days covering Major League Baseball's 2025 All-Star Week festivities. Got here on Saturday morning to cover the Futures game, which we're going to talk about, and I might preview everything else that you'll have to look forward to coverage-wise on this channel all the way through Tuesday, which is the Midsummer Classic. Before I get into all of that, I want to remind everyone to check out all of my work at Post-Gazette.com. We print every Thursday and Sunday, but every day at Post-Gazette.com. We've got new original content from analysis pieces to game stories to in-depth features to enterprise features and everything else in between. I truly think we cover the Pirates like no one else, and we have more than just Pirates coverage at Post-Gazette.com. We cover all the high school sports teams in the area, college, and the professional teams, and we cover news and other non-sports related stuff as well. So check that all out at Post-Gazette.com. and get yourself a digital subscription if you don't have one already. Okay, so we'll start off with the Futures game. Today, two Pirates represented the organization. The number 2 prospect in the org, number 13 in all of baseball per MLB Pipeline, Konnor Griffin, and then the rising star within the org right now, Esmerlyn Valdez, number 16 now on their prospect list per MLB Pipeline. Two guys who are a lot of fun to talk to, and two guys who are absolutely mashing the ball in the lower levels of the minor leagues. Valdez just recently earned a promotion to Double-A. Griffin still in High A right now, although I don't think it will be much longer before he joins Valdez again in Altoona. So how did these guys do? Well, let's talk about that first. Valdez didn't play a ton. He subbed in at the start of the 5th inning, played first base for a couple of innings, had one at bat, flew out to center field. That was his day. Konnor Griffin started at shortstop, batted second. A pretty cool nod from Chipper Jones to give him, the number 2 spot in the order in a Futures game. That typically goes to one of the best hitters in all of minor league baseball. And it just goes to show that's what one of the best Major League Baseball players ever, Chipper Jones, thinks of Konnor Griffin. Bats him second, starts at shortstop. Griffin has 3 plate appearances, grounds out to third base in his first at bat, first pitch swinging. Second at bat, reaches on an infield single. And his third at bat, and that's the one we're going to talk about, he gets hit on the wrist by a 97-mile-per-hour sinker, high and inside. Scary moment. First of all, scary for the Griffin family. They had a lot of friends and family in attendance. They have family in the Atlanta area, so they had a whole section packed with Konnor Griffin supporters. I'm sure they were all worried, but Pirates fans were worried too. Listen, Konnor Griffin is the premier prospect in this organization right now. For Baseball America, he's number 2 in all of the sport behind Roman Anthony, who's a major leaguer. So whenever his prospect status expires, Konnor Griffin's the number 1 prospect in baseball per Baseball America, which is a very credible outlet when it comes to measuring prospect rankings. We typically go with MLB Pipeline. He's still a top 15 prospect in that. And a hand injury or a wrist injury, that's scary stuff. You can't mess around with those areas. That's stuff that will hang with you for a while. But the good news is he's okay. His dad originally reported it. Konnor talked to us after the game and confirmed his dad's reporting. And actually, I feel like this is a good time to take a break and let you hear what he had to say. All right, show us the wrist. Is it all right?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
What's going through your mind when that happened? It had to have been scary.
Yeah, it was scary, but the guys competing, trying to go inside and get a strike, and might have just let loose on them. But glad I'm good and can take a few days off and get back rolling with the Greensboro.
So you had X-rays done and everything was normal?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's clear, so no worries.
All right.
3 at-bats, obviously. How did you, on that first one, you just jumped on the first pitch and kind of bounced out. But just take us through not just the 3 at-bats, but also just the experience of playing in the game.
Yeah, it was great. First at bat, I was facing a lefty, thinking I could get a fastball, and he threw a changeup in there, so just a little early and hit it at third. But I tried to beat it out, tried to make it close. The second AB took a fastball up. Thought it was kind of borderline, but it was a strike, and then he went another heater. Kind of missed it a little bit, but we'll take the infield single. we'll take the knock. So it was a fun game. Tried to steal a bag. I was there, but kind of just slid right past the bag. So just bad luck there. But I'm playing hard, just having fun, and that was a fun time.
Your dad said a whole bunch of loved ones are in the stands. He said like 100 deep. I don't know if it was that many, but I mean, how cool was it to have that big of a crowd cheering you on?
It was cool. I know there was a lot of family here because I got a lot of family in Georgia, so I didn't get to speak to all of them, but I know they were there, and they were there to support me somewhere, so it was fun.
All right, so you heard from Konnor Griffin. Good news that, like he said, he's okay. So he finishes the game 1 for 2, reaches base twice, exit the game early because of the injury, but he's okay. Valdez goes 0 for 1. Another local note to hit on, I know he's not in the Pirates organization, but J.J. Weatherholt had a really good game. He went 1 for 4, batted leadoff, started at DH, played some in the infield as well at second base, had a double. Looked really good. I think he's a kid from Mars, played for West Virginia. He's a guy that I think is going to have a solid major league career, and I think that major league career is going to be starting before the end of this regular season. So keep an eye out for him. All right, so that's all we got for the Futures game. Quick preview for what else we have coming up on this channel this week. Sunday evening, tomorrow night, the Pirates will be drafting number 6 overall in the 2025 MLB draft. The first 3 rounds of the draft will be tomorrow night. I'll have a recap on all those picks and some analysis on their first round pick, the number 6 overall pick. That'll be Sunday night, probably posted here Monday morning. We'll see. And then Monday, O'Neal Cruz, Home Run Derby. Also all of the All-Star media availabilities will be Monday. So there will be a lot of good YouTube video content on Monday. And then Tuesday's the All-Star game. So we'll have a recap there. We're going to cover this, wall to wall. That's what we do when we go to these big events. So keep tuned in on this channel for all of our video coverage. And more importantly, head to the website, post-gazette.com, where we will have you covered from start to finish for the baseball season for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.